Um, man, this story time today, boy, I'm laughing thinking about it. It's so damn funny. Like, I went to school with some of the funniest niggas ever. Like, when I say funny, like this story right here, y'all gonna be like, oh, these niggas they was out of control. So, I was in the 12th grade at the time going to Kennedy. We had Kakashka class. Kakashka was like a foreign teacher and whatnot like that. You know what I'm saying? He was kind of on the side of maybe he's racist, maybe he's not type of teacher, but he was cool some days he wasn't cool. Now, this is going to be two incidents in one, you know what I'm saying, that happened over the course of him being there. So, the first incident that happened, wouldn't forget it, school just start. At the time, our air conditioning wasn't working at Kennedy, so they was going around, passing out bottles of water. Now, why? Now, the class that I was in at the time, it was in a class full of, maybe if I'm not mistaken, ninth and 10th graders. I had failed that section of math in high school, so I had to go back and take it until I passed the OGT, basically. So, I was in a class with ninth and 10th graders at the time. So, when I tell you we had some of the funniest niggas, like, the main niggas I know was mainly involved was uh it was Tim, Thule, and I think Montreal. Is that his name? Nigga from the islands, anyway. So, I kid you not, we in the classroom, they give us the bottle of the water. The teacher walk out the classroom. Somebody open up a bottle of water and throw it across the room at him. Now then, next thing you know, you see a bottle of water just like fly across the room and get everybody. So by this time, a whole ass water fight breaks out in the classroom. So niggas getting up, running towards the classroom door. My nigga Tim get up, start running, ha 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 ha. This nigga slips. Boom. Bitch get up, he wet as fuck. So we still in there throwing water. Now, it's me and the nigga Sean in there. Rest in peace, Sean. We the 12th graders in there. Everybody else underclassmen in there. When I tell y'all the shit was so hilarious though, because as soon as the teacher left out, the water fight started instantly. Like, these niggas was crazy though. And they started this shit on purpose. Like, they had plotted to do this shit though. So it was crazy. So boom. Next incident happened a couple of weeks later. They in the classroom going over the lesson. Now, mainly me and the dude, Sean, we was real tight and stuff. So we just used to sit there and talk mainly because Fidel was like, he didn't really care as long as we passed the OGT coming up. So that way we'd be able to graduate. So he really didn't care. So we was sitting in the back and talk. So one day they had some books. They was sitting there getting ready to go over something. So boom. Kakashka get ready to walk out the classroom. When I say I forget who picked up a fat ass math textbook and threw it at this nigga as he was walking out of the classroom door. Now the classroom door is like to where his back turned to the whole class. So they throw the book. Man, whack the fuck out this nigga. So, you know, of course, he instantly go to the office, go get the principal. They asking us like what happened. Everybody in the classroom, we all knew each other, so we was like, shit, well, we ain't telling who did it. Man, when I tell you they got this nigga Kakashka out of there fast, I think they end up sending him to John Hay. And this was like all happened within first quarter. Like, it was crazy as fuck. They fucked that nigga up and then damn, because I fucked up the story. No, Fidel wasn't even a teacher. It was Kakashka. Because after we had Kakashka, what they did was combine our class with Fidel class. Man, but it was crazy. They had to get Kakashka out there because them niggas was terrorizing that nigga. throwing water at him, hitting him in the back of his head with a textbook. Like, they was wild. Like, and now that I think about it, like, that 12th grade year for me, so much shit happened. Like, it just had me like, damn, like, what else is gonna happen? But yeah, like and comment to that shit. That shit was crazy, man. Definitely crazy.